Hey, what's happening? It's Omar here, and here's another NBA 2K11 video. This is Omar Smalls' first NBA game. I made the NBA, so here is my first game. There isn't really much editing going on in this video, so you don't see me cut bits out. Basically because I didn't really get much playing time. I know it's like the first NBA game. You don't really get much minutes, but I didn't really get much playing time, so I didn't really cut any bits out. So this is just all as is. I do make some silly rookie mistakes, and I do make some smooth moves. So hope you guys enjoy the video. What else? It's not really the best gameplay to watch, so my first game in the NBA, I don't really do much. I think I only get like 6 points or something and only get 8 minutes of playtime. But I will be bumping up my minutes to, I think I might do 7 or 9 minute quarters, because 5 isn't really working for me. I think I can get more skill points and build my player up if I get more minutes. But that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoy the video. And that's about it. Peace.
I mean, they were just 18 and 34 playing against teams in the East last season.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach John Kuester.
Kevin, he said at their own end of the court, it's interior defense that coach thinks will be their biggest asset. With the shot blockers they have, no easy baskets is their mantra today. They want to send a few back at him, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. So defense is the key early on.
You know, it's not surprising, Kevin, when you think about the great team. So much of
Smalls steps out onto the floor, and he's got to be excited. His very first taste of playing time in an NBA game.
Selected in the second round, this is a guy who thought he was going to be a first-rounder, and while he's excited to have this opportunity, he may be carrying a little bit of a chip on his shoulder, which isn't always a bad thing.
And the Pistons making a change here. Smalls sets a pick. Off the pick. That's in, coming off the assist from Bynum. Smalls scores his first basket in the NBA.
You know, slow and steady is how many players improve, and that's exactly the course that he's on right now. It's all about hard work, Kevin. You know that. And if he stays with it, he has a chance to stick around in this league.
Connected on the shot, and he was fouled. A chance here for a three-point play. Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the and one. Some analysts felt that Brook Lopez-Clark should have been Rookie of the Year back in 08-09.
Well, he certainly kept improving on a strong rookie season last year. In his second season, he's a cornerstone and a key building block going forward for the young Nets.
Now Bynum. Shot clock at 5. A second left, and that one's good. McGrady's got his first points of the night. Clark Lopez, really an impact big man at both ends of the floor.
You know, he's 5th last season in offensive rebounds, Kevin. That's an impressive stat. He was in the top 10 in blocks, scored almost 19 a game.
Well, Coach John Kuester played for North Carolina back in college. Yeah, he was a defensive-minded guard, helped them reach the NCAA Finals in '77.
And, Kevin, he also played a handful of seasons in the NBA, then coached in college, 14 years as an assistant coach in the NBA, and last season he finally gets his opportunity to sit in the hot seat.
Here's Bynum. From deep. Farmar is on it. 1:39 left in the first. Here's Outlaw. Another one falls for New Jersey. Well, Coach John Kuester, his first season as a head coach has not been easy with this Detroit team.
No, the Pistons disappointed, and for the first time, coach, I think he's starting to feel that seat get a little hotter, although his team was injured quite a bit.
For 3. The shot, no good. And the Nets now go the other way. Outside Williams. Now Farmar. The 3. Had a piece of it. And here is McGrady. Bynum with it. It's dumped off. Prince, the pass to Wallace. Here's Smalls. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Nets leading by 5. Outlaw. Lopez backs in. Fires from 14. The rebound by Prince.
They'll allow him to get that off all day.
Bynum with it. Humphreys there. McGrady. Lopez grabs the board. And here we go with Darren Williams. Jacks up the triple. Prince snatches the defensive rebound. The shot is off. There's the horn as we end an exciting first quarter. Nets lead by 5.
They're playing lockdown D, Kevin. As a coach, you can't ask for anything more.
A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And the Pistons making a change here. Here's Bynum. It's a 5-point game. The Nets this season moved to the beautiful Prudential Center here in downtown Newark.
Yeah, what a building. And they'll play here for a couple of years until their new arena in Brooklyn is built. Part of a larger development involving retail and apartments now. And they put the wins behind that.
Gaines out there with Darren Williams. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Brandon Wright and Morrow. So that's the Nets 5. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Kevin, Jonas Jerebko went from a low-level Italian team to a starting role for the Detroit Pistons last season. A big jump up in competition, but Jerebko may have played better in the NBA than he did in Europe. Jerebko said that in Europe, quote, the game is so much more compact. In the NBA, it's more wide open and you can do a lot more. You have to be on the move. It's an up and down game, and that allows me to show my skills. Kevin, sounds like he's happy to be in the NBA.
In the NBA, happy to have him. Thank you, Doris. But the Nets, the Prudential Center, not a bad place to be in the meantime, waiting for that place in Brooklyn like you're talking about to be completed.
Yeah, Kevin, great access to public transportation. It's a relatively new arena, opened in 2007. Very nice, and we'll see if that helps the Nets be a little better on the court.
You think back about Darren Williams, who went to the University of Illinois, you can't help but think of Clark, how he helped the Fighting Illini to the 2005 NCAA championship game.
Yeah, that was quite a run that Illinois team had all season long. Only lost one game, actually 2 games that season. North Carolina ended up winning it all. But it was a very successful college career nonetheless for Williams. He set a Big Ten record in assists that season with 264. Hey, he can hit from that range. I think he missed that one, but the defense is going to want to tighten up on him out there.
On the line. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Well, I tell you what, it's not a good sign for the defense if he's getting off.
Morrow, defended by Gordon. Now Lopez. Here's Morrow. Nice job to clean up the mess. Lopez has got 5 now.
Just hustle points right there. He got into great position and made the most of the second chance.
Clarkie's showing us those soft hands.
Well, he earned that opportunity. Tipped. Good anticipation for the steal.
Nets trailed by 6. Outside Williams. Here's Gaines. Off the mark from 3. And here are the Pistons now. 6-point game. This, of course, their first look at the Nets.
And this is not a very impressive team. They handled them all right last season.
And it's no good. Poor shot selection there, to say the least. So it's New Jersey. And here's Morrow outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
The fast break left the defense scrambling to react, and they couldn't get to him in time.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Gordon. Detroit, no good that time either.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Here is Gaines. Here's Wright. And that's not going to fall for him. And that's the end of the quarter. And a neck-and-neck game we've watched so far through 3.
Take a look at what Gordon's done. 7 points, then he's buried 1 3-point.
As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Hey, Doris.
Hi, guys. Well, it's the Detroit Pistons who garner the Sprite Spark today. Just from a team effort standpoint, you can tell they're giving it everything they've got, guys.
Thanks, Doris.